shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself.
Yeah, it's all in her head.
I don't know how much more of it I can take.
Tell me something, Michael.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Yes, when my mom died. Thanks for reminding me, Michael.
Right after Marianne died,
Yep.
I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie.
This is why she didn't want to dig
I hear
deeper.
you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help.
Oh.
You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I
I'll
know
take
you
Tyler.
hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first.
Michael's like, that's okay, I'll live with Tyler.
I get that. And so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Yeah. That could work. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's
If we're
never
con-
been the best at opening up to new people.
Oh, he'll open up to
You
Michael.
sure?
Yeah, of course.
He will like
I don't mind
him.
trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Give
Oh,
my-
shit. I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
We're gonna have some alone time with Michael, Tyler. Yes! Oh, and Allison's going through stuff. I know. Very sad. Very sad. We're gonna control Tyler now, most likely. We're gonna control Tyler now. Nope, we're still Alyson. We're gonna have lunch with Dee and give her a gift. That's fine. There she is.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey.
You okay? 'Cause, girl,
Nah.
you look like shit.
Thanks.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler?
Yeah,
I'm on it.
I'm beelining
I'll
to
meet
it.
you in there when I'm done with this.
Beelining to that cobbler. For whatever reason, I didn't want to have any of that buko pandan cake or those waffles. You crazy Alyson. Beelining it to that cobbler.
Morning.
Before it
Hola,
gets
Miss
eaten.
Ronan.
Oh, there's plenty left.
Ooh, these look like wild berries.
Yum.
Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
I want some. Why can't I get some?
Hey, Greggs.
Alyson.
Hey, Alyson. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Alyson, you're killing me.
Ooh, these look like
You're
wild
not
berries.
eating
Mrs.
anything.
Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her...
Is anyone ever gonna clean these up?
Alyson.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
Wow, days without bear sighting, 0. That's not good. Alright. So since we're clearly not gonna have any dessert, even though I said I would...
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
They never learn, do they?
Nope.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
See, Alyson? Get it.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush.
No, not at all.
By the way, we need to eat at the diner. I kinda called in sick, so Tessa's is out. At least we didn't spend the night here.
Nope.
Intruder-free, like it should be.
Where's the other guy who works here? Oh,
What is Greg's up to with the security cameras?
He's finally getting around to doing the upstairs cameras. Was supposed to do it months ago.
Would have caught us if he did.
This
Would have
cobbler
cost us
does
life.
look amazing.
Craig's been whining all day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone.
You keep talking about how much you want the cobbler, and yet you're not giving me the option to eat the cobbler. Come on, Alyson. As a foodie, I am so
Having
appalled.
rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Alright. Justin Bieber, hello.
I feel bad about yesterday.
I know.
We were so disruptive. I hope Rosie's better soon. She must have something nasty.
Alright. We have to put something in Eddie's mailbox. Not in there.
I can't imagine having my mugshot taken right here in front of everyone.
Trust me, it'd be the least of your worries.
That's a good point.
A kid-sized bandit? What a weird-ass case.
Kid-sized bandit? Like the Delos Crossing Police Department Summary Incident Report. Report number 2015-201579. Incident information, incident type, theft and property damage. Date time started November 9th, 2015. Date ended November 9th, 2015. Date time reported November 10th, 2015. Report filed from tracking number, location of occurrence 10201 Telephone Road, Delos Crossing, Alaska 77477. Approved by S251 Eddie Brown. Location type residence. Theft type mail. So wait, they caught the mailbox bandit? Associated persons, person reporting name Dr. Helena Torres, date of birth March 25th, 1976. Street name, blah, blah, blah. Dr. Helena Torres delivered this statement in person at the station concerning an incident she first reported yesterday. On Monday...
I need to drop this off in Eddie's mail slot.
I know, Alyson. Patience. On Monday, November 9th, 2015. The game will wait for you, Alyson. At approximately 600 hours, Dr. Torres states she left her house in company of her minor daughter, Isabella Henderson. This was the interview that happened on the interrogation that happened yesterday. Or not yesterday, the chapter 2. Her daughter spotted someone or something at the edge of the yard attempting to break into their mailbox. The child later identified the trespasser to her mother as a little kid wearing stripes. The child shouted until the trespasser ran away. When Dr. Torres came near the mailbox, she observed that her property, a non-locking mailbox, had been damaged and several pieces of mail were torn and scattered to the ground, on the ground. Dr. Torres states she did not personally witness the assailant in the act of the theft. Dr. Torres states and record log confirms she called 911 at 6:13 hours to report the incident whereby Officer Vicenzi...
I still gotta go upstairs to drop this off.
I'm still reading, Alyson. Was dispatched to her place, arriving at the premises at 6:29 hours. Dr. Torres was unavailable to meet with Officer Vicenzi at the time due to her work schedule, but indicated her intention to appear at the station in person when available. Dr. Torres would prefer not to press charges if the suspect is located. Torres stated, it was probably just a prank. I don't want some kid to wind up in the system over a stupid mistake. Ms. Torres and her ex-husband, Mr. James Henderson, contacted via telephone. Both agreed to have their daughter brought to the station to give a full statement on a date to be determined. Total value of property stolen damage, less than $100. Witness signature, H. Torres. Officer signature, E. Brown. From L. Saunders at cmail.com. There's dmail.com and there's cmail.com. October
I really
29th.
can't go until I drop my paperwork off with Eddie.
We're not going anywhere until we finish reading, Alyson. 6:01:23 a.m. at dispatch, Dulles Crossing, urgent missing mail. Dr. Chief Brown and staff, there's a letter to inquire about the mailbox bandit. It has been 9 days and I still haven't had any mail. My grandfather Madison is on honeymoon at the Great House Resort in Jamaica. Ricky does computer work. She said she would write, and you know Madison keeps her word. I have called every day for 9 days, and every time Rose makes some kind of excuse. If this is because I didn't write the recommendation for her son to tell her it has nothing to do with her doing the job. Stealing my mail may not seem like much to you, but getting away with crime makes criminal more bold. How soon soon before you are after the mailbox killer? I remind you that we donate to the police funds every year, and it is easy for us to do it because we believe law enforcement, unlike some others. Okay, I think we already read that. We actually read this. And this one, I don't remember this one. On October 27, 2015, at approximately 10:03 hours, Officer Greggs and myself were dispatched to 239 Woodlawn Road to respond to a report of
Still
theft.
gotta go upstairs to drop
We
this off.
arrived at approximately 10:22 hours and spoke with owner Lawrence Cooper. Date of birth, July 15th, 1967. Cooper reported that his mailbox had been broken into. Cooper said I had checked it 2 days ago because I'm waiting on my new phone. They made me pay extra for shipping to get it and here on time, but I said I ain't having that stuff. I'm gonna pay what I owe and not a dime before or more. They backed down and said it would be here Tuesday, but this morning the lock was smashed and wasn't nothing in there. Probably that Toe Down. Toe Down is a street alias for Jersey Swallow, known to myself and Officer Griggs. Yeah, I think I read this one too. Okay. Fine, Alyson. Fine. We're going upstairs to the mailbox. Fine, Alyson. But first we're taking a detour into the locker room. Because why not?
I need to drop this off in Eddie's mail slot. I love the smell of this soap.
Soap? Really? Okay. You're sniffing the officer's laundry there, Alyson, if that's okay. Okay, Alyson.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but... Uncle's in there. Whew, he's really letting that guy have it. I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
New process for access to archives. You're welcome. Number 1, file requests on internal network using your personal login info. Number 2, retrieve automatic reply containing single-use code sent to your email. Number 3, enter your single-use door code. Code is valid for an hour. Okay. I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna drop off.
Uncle's in there.
I know. I'm trying to drop off.
He's really letting that guy have it.
I'm trying to drop off the mail. Thank you. That's
I
what I want to
should
do.
probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Yeah, I don't need to eavesdrop. I feel like I do a lot of eavesdropping as it is. To all officers, please maintain vigilance when visitors are in the premises. We cannot risk safety of officers or civilians or allow confidential information to be compromised. All civilians, visitors, detainees, witnesses must be in the company of an officer at all times. Thank you for your all attention, Chief Brown. Delos News, mailbox theft, suspect still at large, hotel and tourism trade brace for dock strike, classified ads, charming lake house near Glacier. Contact Tina at West Housing Real Estate Group. Okay. I think that's about it. If we're not going to eavesdrop, I'm just going to make my way down.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
And I mean, it happens. I'm sure he'll be fine. So now what am I supposed to do? Oh, get that cobbler. Get that cobbler. Thank you. Thank you.
Chief's putting the fear of God into that poacher. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day.
I'm gonna
Need to start
eat
being a little
this.
careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Nice.
Right?
Took you long enough to finally take it.
Hey, Gregs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few
Usual.
memorable cases of public indecency.
Oh, I want to
Nothing
hear
too
about
serious.
that.
Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crimes double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
A valid concern.
Hey, Gregs.
Vacation plans?
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister
Anchorage.
lives up that way.
My friend lives there.
I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's.
Oh.
Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
You would have to pay me a lot of money to see New Year's Eve at New York. Yes, I get that it's like exciting and all that good stuff with all the, you know, I mean, it's New Year's Eve, the big ball drop, blah, yada, yada. But it's awful. Like, I heard that if you want to be close, if you want to be even close to, like, Times Square, you have to camp out, like, at 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning or something along those lines. None of the places allow you to use their bathrooms, so you'll almost essentially have to like pee in a cup or pee in a coffee jar or something. I don't know how much of that is exaggeration. That's pretty much like what I've been told, what I heard. So I live in the DC area, and I would also not go into DC for New Year's Eve because it's just no. It's one of those like once in a lifetime kind of opportunities that I could, you know, pass on. I could, you know, live to my deathbed and not at all think twice about the fact that I never saw New Year's in person in New York and DC. Would not have any regrets whatsoever. But kudos to you if that's something you would be interested in doing.
Whew. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit.
Is it the
And guess who it was?
a kid?
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong. It's a raccoon.
Oh.
Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
Wow.
And this is how legends begin.
That's kind of
Anyway,
cool.
hon, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I
I'm
understand.
just gonna have more
Duty
of this
calls.
Thanks.
cobbler. I'm gonna eat
Oh,
this.
I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this?
In like a minute. I didn't put that much time into it.
How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Well, I
oh,
thank
come
you.
on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Alyson we know.
The Alyson you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
I don't think I agree with that.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
I've witnessed a lot of change.
I like you. I really do.
Oh boy.
I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
Okay, Craig.
I
That's
can't.
enough.
I can't do
enough.
this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just
Yeah,
let me go.
you can back off.
I need air.
You can
I
back
need
off.
some air.
Alyson's going cray-cray. She is going nuts.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me?
Call him?
God.
Can you talk to him the normal way?
Wait. Please stop.
Thank you. Call him. You have a phone, Alyson. Come on, girl. Get it together, girl. Get it together.
Okay. Okay. I've been here before.
Okay. Get it
This
together.
won't pass.
Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Time your hold and release to help Alyson breathe.
I just need to breathe in
Okay.
and out. Follow the circles.
Okay. You can do this. Okay. Okay. I mean, I think I'm doing it. This doesn't seem that difficult. I think I'm...
Just keep going.
Alright.
In and out.
We have an app for this apparently on our phone. That's good. That's good, you know.
My heartbeat's slowing down.
This is an interesting way to unlock our phone,
Hold on.
Alyson. Okay, good. You're having a panic attack. It's okay. We got
You're
this,
getting
girl.
there, Alyson. You're
We're
getting
just
there.
unlocking our phone. It's okay. It's okay. There we go.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
Time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec.
Sam.
Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much these meant to you.
Is
Thank
it the
you.
goblins?
Thank
oh,
you,
the
Sam.
goblins.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Hi,
Alyson?
Uncle Eddie.
What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
Yeah,
I
well,
just needed some air.
I'm
happened?
dealing with stuff.
What's wrong, little moose?
I'm not the moose. You're the moose.
I think I had a panic attack.
Yeah. It was pretty rough, but our phone app helped.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
Yeah. Panic attacks are definitely a legit thing, though. Definitely a legit thing. And I'm curious if people who have been through that know if this was a very accurate portrayal of a panic attack. I'd like to think it is.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, well, you know.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while.
You've had voices in
What's
your
going
head,
on?
so, yeah.
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Are you gonna
Allie,
tell him what happened?
You've got
The
so much
truth?
weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. I want to fess up.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment.
Yeah, well, easier said than done.
Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad.
I think it's
I
happening
don't
to
know what
us.
it was, but it never left her.
I think it's happening to us too.
You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Am I gonna end up going crazy and try to shoot Tyler? Nope, I'm gonna say it. Gonna say it.
Uncle. It was me.
Then he'll understand.
I was the one who had the scissors.
What?
Surprise!
What are you saying?
Surprise! Eh.
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her.
Yeah. You have to face what happened.
I killed her. I killed my mother.
I don't know what Eddie's gonna do with this information now.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
Yeah. Sorry, Uncle. Yeah. Awkward. Very awkward. Yeah, it wasn't your fault, Officer Eddie. We lied to you. But you know, we were 11 years old.
How?